Peace reflections. Hit the like and subscribe button. You are over here with Tarithia, and we are here for another journal. I almost said journal eclipse, journal entry reflection. We are here for another journal entry. Now, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because you never want to miss out on another journal entry. Now, if you don't know what we're doing, we are here for our do it yourself affirmation shadow workbook, because we all know that we are going into a new cycle reflection, and we don't want to carry the same things from last cycle to the new cycle. That is not positive shadow work reflection. That is not the type of shadow work we're trying to do over here. We're trying to do shadow work to where we can see it manifest in front of us. Okay, now with that being said, sometimes well, all of the time history does repeat itself reflection, and in order to alter certain things, in order to know what's going on, you have to sometimes have a source to go back and look at. To understand what's going on in the present, you have to go back and look in the past. To understand what could go on in the future, you have to look in the past, because history, what, it repeats itself. So today or tonight, whenever you hit this video, we are talking about karmic debt. Now, spiritual law says that no being on this planet, on this realm, on in the universe reflection can escape karmic debt. Okay, what is karmic debt? Karmic debt is simple. We all have heard, watch how you treat people, because the energy you put out is the energy that you will receive. Okay, you cannot escape karmic debt. Karma is that thing that see you reflection when ain't nobody looking. You know how they say it's always somebody looking, you don't see them reflection. That's karma. That is karma. Karma is that nosy person, and she a female reflection. She's feminine energy, so you know she's very nosy. Okay, and she don't forget anything. A grudge is nothing with karma. Karma put it on her list because she's busy. She's busy reflection. She got a long list, so she's busy, and karma will put it on the list. And while you study building up, building up, building up, when karma comes back, everything that you put out, karma is just literally throwing it back on your desk. She's like, here's your whole file folder. This is all the energy. I know I was busy. I know you thought you had got away. I know you thought you beat the odds. But karma is here to remind you that no being can escape karmic debt. Okay. Now, some people actually come into this lifetime with karmic debt reflection from other lifetimes, but a lot of individuals because sometimes we pay our karmic debt back unconsciously reflection. We don't even know we're paying it back. We're just going through life, literally going through the test, learning throughout those tests. Okay, so if you are constantly being tested about the same thing, remember, energy doesn't die, it just keeps going. So it can transfer into people, places, and things. So you will think that you have overcame something, but if you are constantly running into the same type of energy, just in a different person, just in a different place reflection, then it could be a karmic debt in the background that you haven't addressed yet. Okay, so it says reflection. This is our journal entry for today. It is karmic debt, and it says no karmic debt goes unpaid. Okay, so that would be your first entry for today. It would be no karmic debt goes unpaid reflection. None of us can escape that karmic debt. Karmic debt is one bill that you will always pay. Okay, so the only thing that can reverse karma is knowledge. This is the only thing reflection. There's nothing else that you can do to reverse karma. Okay, karma can only be reversed through knowledge. And the only way, what is knowledge reflection? Knowledge is what? Think about the word acknowledge. To acknowledge something, what do? You address it. You are recognizing it. Yes, this is the problem. This is the issue. This is the situation. This is the energy that I am in at this particular moment, at this particular cycle, at this particular time, throughout my journey reflection. So you are acknowledging that. So it's the same thing with karma. You have to stop sometime reflection, just like a hurricane. You have to recognize, hey, I'm in a hurricane. But before you recognize that you are after you recognize that you are going through your karmic debt, you pay, karma has came and knocked on your door reflection, or karma is coming to knock on your door. You have to knowledge reflection. You have to go and reach into the source of knowledge. Okay, what type of knowledge do I mean? You have to go back and you have to do your shadow work. You have to do your self knowledge reflection. You have to stop pointing at everything around you, and you have to acknowledge, okay, well, why am I in this situation? What type of energy was I putting out? Because karma isn't going to come because you get what I'm saying. She's not going to stop because you tell karma, listen, karma, listen. they influenced me to do this. Karma said, no, I already knocked at that door. I'm here to talk to you. This is your shadow work. Nobody can do your shadow work, but you always say that nobody can do your shadow work, but you reflection. Okay, so when karma comes, karma is coming for self reason. It's nothing outside of self. Okay, so think about that and acknowledge that reflection. Okay, after you acknowledge that, acknowledge the situation you're in, acknowledge, take accountability, whatever piece of accountability you need to take in that situation, take it and own it. Reflection. After you take it and own it, learn from it. Turn negativity into positivity. Appreciate the test. Okay. Appreciate the small things. That goes into the next entry with karmic debt. Appreciate the test. Reflection. Instead of saying, oh my goodness, instead of saying the whole world finna fall down, instead of saying I feel like I'm finna jump off a bridge, see, karma hit me so hard. I know what I did. I do know, but I'm not gonna tell you. See, I think I know. I think I can remember a couple things I may have done to make this karmic wheel come back around on me. But reflection, appreciate the test, because the rain doesn't last forever. It's only a test. Reflection. Okay. So you have to appreciate the small things. You could feel like a lot of things are being taken away from you. Karma will come and all those material things that you just cherish so much, shit that was a need and not a want. Karma will come and literally take them away from you. Reflection. But appreciate the test, appreciate the small things. Even though karma came and took 90% of your assets away, appreciate that 10%, because that's how you're going to win. Reflection. That is how you're going to win. Okay. Now, the next entry is find the positive in every negative situation. This is a planet. This is a realm of duality. Reflection. So, in every negative situation, it is positivity. You just have to find it. You just have to look. Okay. It may be in a corner. It might be deep in the corner. It might be so small. Reflection, but it doesn't matter how small it is. If you just like a plant, when you water it, it start out small, but the more attention you give to it, the more love you give to it, because love beats everything. Reflection. Always remember that love beats everything, and love spelled backwards, it's evolve. Reflection. That's what we're literally here to do. We're literally here to evolve, to become our best self. But in order to do that, we have to go through the test. We have to pay that karmic debt back. We have to recognize that the energy we put out, we will always receive it. We can cheat a lot of things, but we cannot cheat the universe. Okay. So with that being said, let's go to our affirmation. Our affirmation that we're going to put into the journal entry is I am aware of my choices. I am aware of my choices. I know this is the choice I made. Instead of acting like no, I didn't do that. Instead of acting like I don't know why I'm in this situation. Instead of blaming everything and everybody else. Reflection. I acknowledge my choice. I acknowledge my energy in this situation. Okay. Maybe I wasn't the only energy in this hurricane, but I do acknowledge the part that I played in it. Okay. After that, go to the next affirmation. I am a reflection of my choices. Reflection. I am a reflection of my choices. If all I do is move in negative energy, what does this say about me? What does it say about me? I can speak positivity all the time, but if I move very negatively, what does that say about me? Okay, I am a reflection of my choices. Okay, so our affirmations for today is I am aware of my choices. I am a reflection of my choices. So next time, when you are putting out certain energy, just be aware of those choices. Reflection. Just be aware that when karma comes and knocks on whoever door. Reflection, they're knocking on that door. Karma is not there to talk about the next person. Karma is not there to talk about the background. Karma is not there to talk about your friend, your auntie, your mama, and your cousin. Karma is strictly there for your shadow work. Okay. Until next time, Ashe.